Hey, what's up, guys? So, right off the bat, I'm going to tell you this isn't the best score I've ever gotten in a match, but it was still a really cool match, so I wanted to show you guys. So, first off, I get in this Jeep like a Jeep noob, and I almost hit Lady Gaga there, and I decide to go over to the ship because I like ships, and I want to go on a cruise or something. So I spy it up, go through the little alleyway there, then I almost total my Jeep. Then I go after this guy for the roadkill, but my connection's terrible, so I miss it. And then this tank guy spots me, so I'm like, oh crap, how do I get away from him? And then I don't. He spots me again. I go for that guy. I'm getting him pretty good, capping him with my pistol. And then he starts using his wrench on his tank. I lose connection, and he finds me, so I'm pretty much like, yeah, my elixir shield can't hold out on this, and then he tank smashes me. Tank expert there. Tanks are by far the hardest thing to drive in this game because, I don't know, it's just really hard to get kills with tanks. If you haven't detected the sarcasm in my voice yet, I don't know. Okay, so here I start shooting some guys over here, and this guy walks up in a second, and he gets in my way. I think it's the Lady Gaga person. But they get in my way, and then I remember this one video off the top of my head that I watched, and I'm like, hey, I know how to do this thing real quick. So I set down a troop trap, and I send myself into the ship. Completely forgot you could do that, but it actually worked out pretty well. So I spot this guy over here right behind me in a second. There he is. I spot him. I mark him. I don't want to just noob it out and go straight for him, totally blow off my position, sneak up on him, put a troop trap down, which, by the way, level 4 out of 5 troop trap. Think I got him, but connection glitched, and then I lure him out to the troop trap, does some damage, almost get killed, but I get him. Actually, no, somebody steals my kill, but whatever, it's cool. I don't care that much. I forgive him. It's just a game after all, you know. Some people forget about that. But here I noob it up, and I use a Band-Aid in a second. I'm a Band-Aid noob because, as you can see, I have 889 of them between the supply drops and the claw. So I got to get rid of those somehow. And then up here, I'm pretty sure there's a guy over here again. Yeah, there's multiple guys, actually. Okay, yeah, the Captain America dude. So I go after him in a second. Right here, like an idiot, I act like I have a troop trap, and then I realize I don't. And then it's like, we lost control of town. So I look up there, and I act like I know what I'm doing, but I don't. So then I get the troop trap jump like an expert. Just kidding. But I land right behind him, and I get the kill. And I was pretty happy with that one. And then I go for this plane, and like an idiot again, I hit the mouse button on the side of it that brings you to the Windows home screen. So I completely lost the recording and the footage because I'm going on the desktop. Then I get it back right here, and that gunner runs into my troop trap. Totally didn't know that happened. I was just kind of like, what? Because I was still trying to recover. But here's the Captain America guy again. Actually, that might not be him. That's Santa Hat Boy. But yeah, my teammates cap him, so I go off again, set troop trap just for good measure, start aimlessly shooting at this guy, and he tries to wing clip me, but I jump his wing, almost got double wing clipped there, and apparently I went up a prestige rank. I don't even remember doing that. But then I get tank noobed again, and if you don't know this, he's all the way at Mansion, so that is pretty either impressive or incredibly newbie that he got me from all the way over there. So, yeah, so I see this Jeep, and I'm pretty sure I get in it. Yeah, I do. I recorded this like 10 minutes ago. It's pretty bad that I already don't remember. But I go over here. I decided to play chicken with the tank, hop out. He gets it. But he decides to completely leave me alone, so I go back and grab my Jeep in a second here. And so, yeah, this is the new 2013 model of the National Jeep. As you can tell, it looks exactly the same. It comes in a version update that you might want to install. And right here I get the roadkill, get it on futuristic Indiana Jones man, whatever you want to call it. And then yeah, he poisons me, so that wasn't very nice. It's going to cost a lot of battle funds to get a antitoxin for that. So continue to go here. This guy's noobing it up with the tank again. Proing it up with the tank. So, yeah, he sends him flying over there. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I try to set the Jeep up in front of him to do a little troop trap action over there, but, yeah, he blew me up and he almost kills me here. So then I noob it up again with another Band-Aid because I have 888 of them and I got to get rid of them somehow. So I sneak back around, troop traps mark targets kind of working a little bit over there. So this guy pops out again. Yeah, my teammate's getting him with the RPG. He pops out. I go after him. I'm pretty sure my teammate gets him. I think, I do some damage to him. And, oh yeah, that was funny because the troop trap that I set by that Jeep earlier blew him up, but I didn't get the kill. It went off and it smashed him, but I didn't get anything, and he disappeared. I looked for him for a little bit, but I was just like, whatever, I'll let him go. Connection glitch again. That gets really annoying. So I just got my pilot's license, so I'm flying off here off of the thingy, and I get marked, so I wave for good measure. Gotta say hi to all the people that mark you, if you know what I'm saying. And so I go for the plane guy here. We get in a little bit of a dogfight because, you know, I'm a bred fighter dog, and he's a Chihuahua, so I'm like, yeah, I can go after you. And then, I lose him because the plane sensitivity on this mouse is all wrong, or actually on this computer is all wrong. And it's also a new mouse, hence the problem earlier where I accidentally turned it off, or not turned it off, but switched to the desktop. So I go after this guy here, and I'm like, you are not getting away from me, sir. So I chop him in half with my wings. So yeah, how'd that feel, buddy? Then I do my tuba dance here, also known as the two-bag. You can two-bag people. It's the more musical way of teabagging people. If you don't know what teabagging is, ask your parents. I'm sure they'll know. Or you can Urban Dictionary it. I don't recommend that, but yes. Okay, as you can see, my score is decent, but this match has stayed interesting. I haven't gotten a lot of the kills, but I've gone after a lot of people, so I still think it's interesting. So I aimlessly fire my MGL rocket whatever thingy over there, grenade launcher over there. Do it some more. If you don't have that for your commando, I recommend that a lot. And I guess I should also point out that I'm using dual pistols here, which Aaron introduced to me a long time ago, and I've loved it. So if you're ever bored on commando, get dual pistols. It's the only setup that I never get bored with. Like I have probably like 10 permanent weapons on this commando just because I've used them so much, and I just never get bored of the dual pistols. So it's a really fun option if you want to go for that. Also should point out in this video, I forgot to change the controls for my elixir. So it's on 3, and I keep pressing Alt, and Alt isn't even on the thing. That's what I normally use for elixir, but so it doesn't do anything. And then I normally have stealth on 3 because when I snipe I use right click, but I keep accidentally using elixir when I want to stealth, but that's not really that big of an issue. So here again, I go after the laser gun boy, Omega Beamer. Totally not overpowered. If you like it, then have fun being a Space Ranger, and if not, then I guess the Buzz Lightyear style isn't for you. So I put down another troop trap there on my way in for good measure, just in case anybody tries to sneak up on me. You know what I'm saying? If somebody tries to get a little shanky shank action, that way they don't kill you. So here again, I go for another little pointless troop trap thing to escape. Like an idiot, I completely miss it every time, except that time I get it. Fly over the building, completely pointless, just for style. See that we're doing pretty good, we're almost beating them, so I go ahead and mark a few more people, go after some more shots, almost get that guy, but my teammates steal the kill. Curse you teammates. But then I aimlessly fire the grenade launcher around, I get marked, and I go for another troop trap jump just because I'm bored. Get it? Match ends. So, and then you might not want to look in the bottom left corner of the screen because there's some, I'm pretty sure that's pretty self-explanatory. So that was my response to that. And anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll be back with more Far Cry 3 Battlefield Heroes, and that's my score, and I have a 300% boost because I'm a noob. Bye. How do you stop this thing? Bob Saget, stop.